can't believe how perfect you are for me. I can't believe someone like you would want me.
So I went out last night and I had, a beverage. Okay, fine, I had 2 beverages. Literally, it was only 2, I promise. Everything was fine. I sent some people some videos and on my phone and professed my love and told them I was in love with them. The usual. I kissed a couple people. I tipped the drag queens accordingly like a nice young woman should. I walked by the shadies like this. I FaceTimed my ex with my ex's ex. Things you do. The normal stuff. I had my DD driver take my ass to Taco Bell afterwards. Even though my friends tried to eat out of my bag like a squirrel trying to find a nut. That's okay though, friends share. I'm still bitter about it. I needed them carbs. It was a normal night. But then I got home and I had a dream I was dating a Donald Trump supporter. My friends were like, why don't we go get a coffee? And I was like, why don't we not? And they were like, why? And I was like, because I'm in my bed. And they were like, why? And I was like, because I'm a human fucking potato chip, okay? The only reason I'm gonna get out of this bed is to find a man and get right back in it. That's not true. The only reason I would get out of this bed is to probably go pee. But why do that? I mean, they make adult diapers. Life is getting a lot easier to lay around and be happy. The only thing I'm hoping for in 2016 is that the pizza delivery people can not only deliver it to your house, but actually walk inside of your house and hand you the pizza while you're in bed. A girl can dream. I would say an apple a day keeps the haters away. But there's worms that live in that, and it was a snake who gave it to people in the first place. So, here I was minding my own business, and all of a sudden, I get a reply on Twitter, and someone said that Chris Crocker got fat. And I'm just sitting here thinking, the fact that you feel the need to alert people that I am a supersized diva is exciting to me. Hell yeah, I've gained an extra chin. It needed a friend. There's just more of me to love, more of me to hate. More on my plate. More of me to shake, shake, shake. Kick rocks, haters, because I'm going to stay eating good, like I should. There's 2 types of morning people. Oh my God, it's going to be such a fabulous day. It's going to be wonderful, honey. Open your eyes. Oh my goodness. Well, sweetie, what does that look for? Don't you want to embrace the day with the butterflies flying around? Oh man, it's going to be so awesome. Are you talking to hear your own self-talk or to motivate me to get out of the bed? Oh, sweetie, I think you just need a little extra sugar in your cup today. Somebody's feeling a little rotten. Oh my goodness. I'm containing my contempt for you right now. Well, sweetie, why don't you hop in the shower and why don't you go and... Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, sweetie, you're being a cloud over my sunshine. And you're being a finger over my last button. Oh, cheer up, Buttercup. Shut up, Buttercup, or go eat one. I'm just standing outside thinking about life and ish. You can really tell how a person cares about you based on what type of store they're treating you like. Now, I don't mess with people who speak to me out of convenience, because I ain't no 7-Eleven type of bitch. What, you think you could just pull up and get your gas anytime you want? What, you think I'm here to just give you a cheap 99-cent hot dog, baby? You don't treat me like no gas station you can just roll up on, honey. This ain't no 24 hours a day pull-in store, bitch. I'm a boutique type of bitch. You gotta make a reservation. Anybody who treats you like a damn gas station is full of shit. They real gassy and shit. To hell with people who only talk to you when they want something from you or when it's convenient for them. Honey, I'm a once-in-a-lifetime type of bitch. The only thing you should want from me is my time and this beautiful face in front of you. Other than that, girl, please, honey. Orlando, all my Florida people, I'll be in Orlando April 23rd. It's a Saturday. I'll be at Pulse Nightclub. It'll be me, T.S. Madison, Crystal Waters, Poison Ivy, a bunch of other people, and it's a charity fundraiser. So, I will be there appearing alongside a lot of other fabulous people. So, if you're in the Orlando area or around it, April 23rd, Pulse Nightclub. See you there! I mean, people do treat me different when I'm like this. But honey, at the end of the day, the hat comes off, the hair comes down. You know, these men and these women will click like on a picture where I'm like this. And we all like attention from time to time. But honey, if you can't handle me at my... Leave Brittany alone! Yes, that was me that did that video years ago. Google it, honey. Then you don't deserve me like this. Because basically, I'm hotter than a brick shit house either way it goes, honey. Y'all just think I'm hot when I'm acting like Justin Timberlake and shit because that's socially acceptable. Honey, either way it goes, I make it do what it do, honey. Don't wait for society to tell you you're hot for you to feel like you're hot. Whether you got on mascara or a hat and some baggy jeans. I'm the queen, Jelly Bean. My response to everything. Chris, I don't like you. Like, okay. You got a really bad attitude. Like, okay. So, would you like to go on a date sometime? Like, okay. So, you're the leave Brittany alone guy. How was that? Like, okay.
Hey Chris, it's Brittany. I finally saw your video and I think you're really awesome. You're pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Like, okay.
You know you're really not funny, right? Like you're just not funny. Like every time I see a post of yours, I just keep scrolling. I hate when your friends tag me and shit.
Like, okay. You want something to eat? Like, okay. No, yeah, but really, yeah, okay. People will literally compliment you and insult you at the same damn time and expect you to clap your motherfucking hands. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hell to the no. Somebody today commented me and they said, you know, you look good for being the leave Brittany alone guy. I said, well, you look good for being whoever the hell you is too. Shit. They was like, well, you don't seem too kind. I just complimented you. I don't seem too kind? You basically said, hey, you look good for being a wreck. You ever have somebody say, oh, you look cute for being, or, I mean, it's like, no, I look good, period, honey. You could have left it at that. Because right now I don't see no compliment. All I see is the back of your hand, honey. All I see is the back of your hand. And now you about to see the back of mine. All that to them backhanded compliments. How's the back of my hand, honey? Looking good? Okay, thought so. So I just went on a date. I can't do dates no more. I get there, he gets there, we sit down at the table, we lean in for a hug. How are you? I'm good, how are you? Okay. So we sit down, we look at the menu. I think I had more conversation with myself talking out loud about the menu items than him and I did the whole time. So, what do you do? Well, I make videos on the internet and I scream a lot and say bitch a lot. What do you do? He's like, oh, well, that's interesting. I'm a marketer in sales. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Well, look at that hamburger right there. That looks like a good hamburger, doesn't it? And then he goes right back to, so tell me about your family. I'm like, oh, they're just as crazy as me. How about yours? My family and I are very close. They're good. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. Damn, look at them fries. Like we on a damn date. Is you with the CIA or something? Why are you so serious? I would date this food before I would date you. I like being single. No, I really do. I promise I do. I do. I like it. But just because I like being single don't mean I don't want someone to hold me like a pretzel sometimes, because I do. I'm still an independent bitch. But that don't mean that I can't have a Lilo to my Stitch. I ain't never even seen that movie, so I don't know if they was friends, they was cousins. I don't know. But that was probably inappropriate.
I mean, damn, I love myself, I hug myself, I feed myself. Ain't nothing wrong with wanting a foot rub every now and then. You see them pretty toes, honey? They need some pretty attention. You see that one waving at you? So my point is, just because you like being single, don't mean you don't want to pop it like a Pringle, honey. I mean, you know how a Pringle tastes good just by itself, but you want 4 or 5 of them. That's how I am with men. That's how I am with men. I'm too young to get married or buried. But ain't nothing wrong with a cherry. I'm talking about ice cream. Get your mind out of the gutter. They say you're supposed to have a big breakfast so you can lose weight. My grandma just cooked this nice southern breakfast, this is. Got a little bit of egg. Ain't nothing wrong with a biscuit, honey. Nothing wrong with one biscuit. Got a little bit of sausage. That's a good sausage. Got a little bit of egg. That's got some Kiana pepper on it.
Whose sauce is this?
That Kiana pepper goes good on this. On, you know the orange pepper? Kiana pepper is good on biscuits. Giddy on up.
I said, easy on up.
Should you leave him or should you stay? Is he worth a 40 ounce or should you bounce? If you've been together for years and you still don't got a ring, unless y'all both these, you know, real hippie, open-minded, new, progressive type of people that don't believe in marriage, then where's that ring, honey? Where is that ring, honey? I just be walking around all the time with my finger in the air like, hey, baby, what's up? No, that ain't my middle finger. You see what finger that is. Hint, hint. If you broke up a million times and you keep coming back together, it's all in how you look at it. Are you constantly breaking up or are you constantly getting back together? I'd be making him earn it, honey. If he always chooses his friends over hanging out with you, ask him, who's going to be changing your diapers when you're old and shitting yourself, honey? It depends. Who's still going to love you? It ain't going to be your friends because they're going to be smart and be married by then. And if he don't take to your advice, leave his ass. If he always writes you poems and dedicates songs on the radio to you, well, what the hell are you watching this video for, honey? You better get on the aisle, get a witness, and praise to God, honey. You found a man right. People find it really annoying when you post a bunch of selfies, but honey, how is you supposed to know the right one? But then I go like this. How am I supposed to know if they want teeth or a dimple? It's not that simple. And then what if I go, you know, when you giggle to yourself, it brings out that handsome a little bit more because it looks real. You know, if you ever just laugh to yourself and you wonder, how do I get the good smiling self? And you go, and that looks better than when you just go. Because you can tell when you're just going. But then what if this eye looks smaller than that one in one? And then what if this hat is too big? But then there'll be a certain magic that I like in a one that ain't even really all that. So then I have to do a collage. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with selfies, honey. Back in the day, these artists used to paint paintings of themselves. It's the same thing, honey. Earlier, my family said to me, so Chris, when we gonna get some grandbabies? I said, some grandbabies? I can barely make an egg. What is with this pressure that your friends and family put on you to get married, settle down, have kids? I argue with my own damn self in the mirror, and you think I'm gonna keep a man around and raise a kid? Shit, I can barely make yeast rise. I just don't understand it. I just don't understand it. I mean, on one hand, I do understand it because, you know, our grandparents and our parents, you know, they want to live long enough to see our kids. But I can barely brush my own wigs. How am I supposed to brush a kid's hair? Look at all this. I still got my own toys in here from childhood. I can't be buying no one else's toys. I'm selfish. But you selfish for wanting me to have a kid. Just because you want me to have a kid. And I can't become unselfish overnight. I might make my husband some food and then I'll start eating off his plate and then he'll leave me. And plus, I'm so damn tiny and little right now, I don't know if my body can handle a pregnancy right now, so they're going to have to wait. Believe it or not, even though we have things like marriage equality, the world can still be a really ignorant place at times. I dress like the most boring person you've ever seen. Check it out. Shirt, jeans, nothing all that crazy. And a lot of times I'll go out of my way to blend in with society. Which I shouldn't have to do, because I'm a diva, honey. But even on my most boring days, I'll be walking in the store, and as soon as somebody hears my voice or sees the way I walk or sees my hands moving, they instantly know that I like men. And then they instantly start their whispering, pss, 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 and then they start their staring, and then you just start to feel unsafe. What I want to say to people is, what is there to stare at? Gay people are not mythological creatures. We're not like unicorns you heard about in the fairy tales and you've never seen one. We are real people. When you see a transgender person, we are not unicorns. But we can grow some horns if you keep fucking with us. You're no better than us and we're no less than you, boo. I don't really get offended when girls tell me that they wish that I liked girls. Because I don't know, I could wake up one day and meet a girl that I really have a connection with. I don't really limit myself. But at the same time, if we're being realistic, I do prefer men. And sometimes I do, I'll admit it. You know, I'll play my character like this. What's up? How you doing? You having a good day? Because it's funny to me, because that's not how I am. But it's never to, like, really make girls want to date me or something. So, I love you to all the girls out there in the best way that I know how. So don't be mad at me. I mean, I could talk in a deep voice like this and, you know, get my Justin Timberlake on. You know what I'm saying? But honey, that ain't really me, and y'all all know it. So, I mean, it is what it is. I still love you, though. I'll be your best friend, honey. We can braid each other's hair, watch movies, The Notebook, Pretty Woman, all that shit. You feel me?
Mama, I'm trying to sleep. Mama. Mama. I'm trying to sleep. All I hear is all this TV and all this politics and all this stuff going on around the world. And all I'm trying to do is lay here and let my body get some rest. Oh, God. Do you hear me? I'm just trying to get some rest. All this news and all this stuff on TV carrying on, I'm just trying to get my body some rest. I'm not going in bed. I'm in the living room because this is where you live.
You sleep in the bedroom.
But I have nightmares now. I'm trying to sleep in here in the family room. Oh, Lord!
We've all heard the saying that petty ain't pretty, and it ain't. But at the same damn time, if somebody keeps doing little small things to you continually, that turns into a big deal. Because I look at it this way, if I wouldn't do that to you, why is you doing that to me? If I've been there for you, why ain't you there for me? So petty might not be pretty, but I still will be at the end of the day. So even if I am petty, bitch, call me petty, call me Letty, short for lettuce. But at the end of the day, I'm still collecting that petty cash, bitch. That petty cash turns into something big. Same thing with problems in life. You keep letting little small things build up, it'll turn into something big. You keep running over my foot. I don't care if it's with a toy car or a real car. I'm gonna get annoyed, bitch. Get off my foot. Petty ain't pretty, but if you acting real shitty, get off the pot and go get lost. Did you hear what I said? So the next time somebody calls you petty because you kept it real, say, no, bitch, I just ain't a coat hanger for your bullshit. You ever notice people always try to tell you to calm down right when you were about to say something good? Why do people do that? If you was watching a movie with a group of people, would you jump up, flail your arms in front of the screen and go, oh, no, we can't finish this? You ruining my moment. Let me get to my good shit. Ain't nothing happens funny when somebody's calm all the time. Honey, if I'm sitting here arguing with somebody and you an innocent bystander, you need to stay in your innocent bystander corner. Trying to ruin a diva's moment. Let me tell that bitch what's up. Talking about, calm down, calm down. No, you need to hype up. And when do people really calm down when people say, calm down, calm down? Like you holding on to the string to my balloon, like I'm just gonna come right down. Okay. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Hell no, you can't tell me to calm down. And I'm going to get wild like a hog on you. On you. Telling me to calm down. Oh, I'm going to stay calm when I pop these lips like lip balm. Maybe you need to have a Mountain Dew or something and hype it up, but don't tell me. So, I was dating this dude for about 2 hours. That was my shortest relationship. We lasted for about 2 hours straight because I was like, is you going to post the Instagram picture of me or what? Because if you ain't showing me off to your friends and family, how is we going to start our own family? Because if you can't show me off on your Instagram, if we can't be Facebook official, We got problems, dude. We got problems, dude. I'm breaking up with your ass. I thought we could have been something serious, dude. I thought me and you could have been like the illest. We could have been the Jay-Z and Beyonce. And you had to fuck it up, didn't you, dude? I thought we could be the illest, dude. I'm shaking my legs and shit because I'm in so much emotional pain. Oh, my God. Let me have a sip. We could have been everything. You going out tonight? Hell no, I ain't going out tonight, honey. It's a Saturday night in. I'ma listen to my new album that's about to come out, honey. I'ma have a chip and make it dip.
Feel your appetite. Oh, it's much with that now. The boys feel like, get it, no, no. The boys feel like, get it, bring the boogie, come on. I got that clap, get it, yeah. I got that clap, get it, yeah. Have you leave your bitch? That's a fact.
What do I want in a man? Somebody knows how to lift up the toilet seat and knows how to lift me up on a sink.